Hi, very good morning to all. Very happy to see all the happy faces today for our meeting. Now, I request you all to close your eyes for a few seconds and concentrate on your breath flow for 3 times and gently open your eyes. Please concentrate on your breath. Feel the flow of breath in and out for 3 times and gently open your eyes. Thank you. Good morning, dear fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I am Varsha J. Today, I am going to be your sergeant at arms for today's meeting. I welcome everyone to our Women's Special meeting of Chennai Tamil Toastmasters Club. Let's talk about the mission of our Chennai Tamil Toastmasters Club. As we all are aware of our mission, I request you all to repeat the mission along with me. Shall we start? As Toastmasters,
As
As
Toastmasters,
Toastmasters,
we provide a
we provide a
wide
supportive and positive learning experience
supportive and
supportive and
positive learning
positive learning
experience
in which
in
in
which
which
members are empowered
members
members
are
are empowered
to develop communication and leadership skills
to
develop
develop
communication
communication
and
and
leadership
leadership skills
as a result of personal growth.
as results of personal growth.
Thank you. As Toastmasters Club, we follow some ground rules. If you have a mobile phone with you, please put it on silent mode. Refrain from sex, religion, and politics. Please avoid cross talkings when the speakers give their speech. Now it's time to introduce our PU. I'm extremely happy and proud to introduce our presiding officer of today's meeting. She is from Ariyalur district. She is a mobile app developer. Her visions are incredibly inspiring. She is a master of different skills with excellence, and she is the true force of energy behind this all Tamil Toastmasters Club of, Tamil and English Toastmasters Club of Chennai Tamil Toastmasters Club. Her favorite book is The Magic of Thinking Big. No wonder she always think big. Let's put your hands together to invite our PO for further proceedings, Toastmaster Kavitha Chidambaram.
Thank you, Toastmaster Varsha, for setting the stage for inspiration and growth. Let's give big round of applause for her for setting the rules and sharing the mission. Dear Toastmasters and guests, it's my honor and pleasure to call meeting number 8, Women's Special Meeting, in order. I'm happy to welcome today's educational speaker, distinguished Toastmaster Priyan, and our speakers, role players, and our honored guest. Today, our meeting is always special. Today is even more special because two generations from the same family going to share the stage. Toastmaster Usha, she will be delivering her speech, and Toastmaster Priyan, she will be delivering her educational session. So I'm really very happy to see today's meeting. And our Toastmasters, I would like to share a little bit about Toastmasters. Toastmasters International, founded in 1924. The main purpose of Toastmaster is to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence. Our club chartered in 2024, and Chennai Tamil Club is part of Ulaga Tamil Changam, so that everyone will get the opportunity. And another specialty about today's meeting is the meeting number 8. When I think of meeting number 8, I always remember two things. One is success is unlimited, and it literally means balanced life. Anyone would like to share any points related to number 8? I expect one song, that is Rajini
Yes.
song.
Yes. எட்டு
Ra-
எட்டா மனுஷ
Ye-
வாழ்வு பிச்சுக்கு.
yes. So every
And 8 also has a special thing that it is a complete number. Doesn't have any straight lines or full stop like that. It's a complete circle.
yes. Any other meaning for number 8? Anyone would like to share?
I feel 8 is similar to infinity, and after this session, I believe we'll get that infinite happiness, I believe.
Thank you so much. Yes, 8 is very special number. Always think about it's limitless. Success can be limitless. So, and with that, do we have any guest? I will just check on. Okay, we don't have any guest. Okay, now let's move on to the main segment. To run today's meeting, we have a special person. She is a dynamic leader and a motivational speaker. When I think of our today's Toastmaster of the day, I always reminded this line: when you share the knowledge, it gets multiplied. This is unforgettable line for me from her. With that, let's give big round of applause and welcome today's Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nataraj.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Kavitha, for that warm welcome. I'm very happy to be here today to spread the happiness concept. So today's theme is the 3 P's of happiness. Who does not want to be happy? Everyone wants to be, right? Anybody who doesn't want to be happy, raise your hands. I can't see anybody. So everyone wants to be happy. And what do you think is the spelling of happiness? Or spelling of happy? How many P's does happy have? 2 P's. But according to me, it has 3 P's. So what are the 3 P's of happiness? Any guesses?
Prosperity.
Okay.
Peace.
Peace. Okay, very good.
Peace.
Purpose.
Praise.
Purpose. That is also good. Very good. Peace, purpose. You're right. The first P.
Praise.
Huh?
Positive.
Praise. Ah.
No. What do we all want? Like we go after what?
Pleasure.
Pleasure. Pleasure is the first P. Okay, because we all want all these material pleasures. We want possessions, we want things, we want name, we want fame, everything. And finally, after everything, we ask, what next? You reach the peak and then you don't have anything to achieve. You have hit the top. And then what next? When you ask, that is when you feel contented and then you want peace. So this first P is pleasure, which is very temporary. The second P is peace, which is fulfillment or contentment. And then after that, what? Again, you ask a question. And then comes the purpose. You ask, what have I come here for? What is my real purpose in life? Who am I? You ask those questions. So these are the 3 P's of happiness. The first is pleasure, which is temporary, which is just the tip of the iceberg. We see the iceberg tip and think that is the real happiness. But something deep is there within. We have to dive deep to get the pearls, right? So then we come to know that it is temporary, and then we go to peace, and then finally peace is the foundation of happiness, and then we come to purpose, and then we realize that whenever you get pleasure, it doesn't mean you shouldn't enjoy pleasure. You accept it as prasadam. Like suppose somebody gives you pizza, you won't say, no, I don't want pizza. You may like it. You can say, okay, I will take it as prasadam. But don't run behind pizza. Don't run behind something. Don't chase pleasure. If you get it, accept it as prasadam. You need not be like a sage or ascetic or live in the mountains. You can be in the samsara, but still be contented and accept pleasure as prasadam. So today in our theme, we are going to find out what is the secret of happiness. How can we be happy always? And what are the triggers of happiness? What can make us happy? So we are going to explore more. Before that, let me just give the format of Toastmasters meeting. we have prepared speeches, which is the first segment, followed by the table topics. Then we have an educational session also before that. And then we have the general evaluation along with the tag team. So let me introduce the general evaluator of today, who will be evaluating the whole meeting, and she will be explaining her role as general evaluator also. For that, we have Toastmaster Kalpana Arvind. She has been a Toastmaster for the past 9 years, and she's a triple crown award winner. She has received several awards at the area level and has won contests at the club 2 level in humorous speech and evaluation. Currently, she is serving as the president of the Dubai Tamil Malayalam Toastmasters Club, the only trilingual club in District 127. And she's a passionate Toastmaster who loves to seize every opportunity to learn, grow, and contribute to the Toastmasters journey. A hearty welcome to Toastmaster Kalpana Arvind. Let us welcome her with a loud applause.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Uma. It's a blessing and it's an honor to be here to be introduced by you. So I feel it's a pleasure. Thank you for giving me the first P. Okay, so today I'm going to introduce the timer, our counter, grammarian, and the trivia master. Right? So, to start with, we should be always focusing on our time. The time that we should manage, it is very, very important. So, let's call the first person, the timer, who is originally from the beautiful Tanjore district, known for its rich culture and heritage. And she is an MBA graduate, a proud mother of two wonderful children, currently working as a freelance finance consultant. She's interested in music and cooking. Quite interesting. So let's welcome timer for today, Toastmaster Kavitha.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Kalpana. As a timer, today I will time the time. As a timer, I will time the table topics because formal speeches and the evaluation. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green, yellow, and red cards, which denote specific time remaining. Table topic speakers should limit their remarks to no more than 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will raise the green card. At 1 minute, 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. At 2 minutes, I will raise the red card. Those giving speeches should limit their remarks to their specific speech timers. Icebreaker speeches should be 4 to 6 minutes in length. As 4 minutes, I will raise a green card. At 5 minutes, I will raise the yellow card. At 6 minutes, I will raise the red card. Most other speeches should be 5 to 7 minutes in length. At 5 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 6 minutes, I will raise the yellow card. At 7 minutes, I will raise the red card. The individual evaluations should be between 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will raise the green card. At 2 minutes, 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. At 3 minutes, I will raise the red card. Thank you so much. Again, the go to Ms. Toastmaster Kalpana.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kanita, for being very tenacious about the timing. Well done. So the next silent role player is an R counter who is a passionate software developer, science enthusiast, and she always feels that constantly seeking out for new opportunities and learn from every experience. So she also loves to explore new places and their cuisines, different kinds of cuisines all over the world. So let's welcome Toastmaster Divya as an R counter with a thunderous applause. Toastmaster Divya.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, a little more volume.
Is it better now?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Yeah. Thank you. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. So, as an all-counter, I'll be closely listening to the speakers. Listen carefully and note any filler words that distract from the speaker's message, like the sounds such as like, so, and I will also note any excessive repetition of words or phrases in your speeches. And at the end of the meeting, I'll be sharing the report when I'm called upon. Thank you, and back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Divya, for being our accounter. The next person that I would like to introduce is a grammarian, and she belongs to the Koramangala Toastmasters Club, Bangalore, District 127, Division C. Her hobbies, she's a HR professional. Her hobbies were exploring new things, places, and people, perspectives. Her favorite quote is every new experience is a chance to meet a better version of your own self. So let's welcome our grammarian for today, Toastmaster Manisha Pawar. Am I pronouncing it properly?
Yes, with a great energy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kalpana. Good morning, everybody. I will be the grammarian for today. I have a quick question. A couple of minutes back, Toastmaster Uma shared with us the 3 P's. Can you please tell me, any of you, what were the 3 P's?
Pleasure.
Pleasure, peace, and purpose.
Peace is fast. Yeah. Pleasure, peace, and purpose.
Amazing.
Amazing.
So,
Trivia Master is already vigilant.
they all lead to one beautiful destination. And today I have a word for that destination. In the chat box, you can find the word of the day, that is felicity. So I'll quickly tell what is felicity. So basically, as a grammarian, I'll be taking care of the good usages of the words being shared by different speakers in the meeting today, and the not so good usages of the words and phrases as well. Plus, my second responsibility is to share and introduce the word of the day and idiom of the day. That's how we are referring to the word of the day to start with, which means joy, bliss, and happiness. So basically, the pronunciation is felicity. The meaning of felicity is deep, lasting, wholehearted happiness. It's not a one time short happiness that, for example, I took a ice cream, I'm happy. It's like a deep, lasting happiness, which is from within. And the grammar forms for the same can be as a base noun, it's felicity. As an adjective, it's felicitous. And as an adverb, it's felicitously. And there are different synonyms for the same, like bliss, joy, delight, contentment, and cheerfulness. I wish all of us will carry this even after this session and will feel felicitate. And I would like to introduce the idiom of the day as well. That is, bloom where you are planted. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Grow, thrive, and shine exactly where you are right now. I'll state some examples for the same. True felicity needs no perfect moment. It only needs the courage to bloom where you are planted. I believe I'm super clear. Felicity means the deep lasting happiness, and the idiom of the day, bloom where you are planted, means shine, grow, thrive wherever you are. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Make every moment as the perfect one. I would like to hear one or two you examples from you as well, just to double ensure that you got what I tried to convey. Can I see some hands? Yes,
I would like
Kavitha.
to share. Our meeting is started with Felicity.
Amazing. Anybody, if can use
Um,
of the word?
I'm sure this Chennai Tamil Toastmasters exhibits lot of felicity, right? Felicity, and it's going to take this club to a different genre, making it bloom in wherever place that it goes and settles. So I'm sure it's in a greater height.
Thanks
Good
for
luck.
attending. Yeah, Toastmaster Manoj, I saw you're raising your hands.
You have filled me with a sense of felicity, and I'm blooming where I'm planted.
Amazing.
The way you explained both the meanings to us.
Thank you so much, everybody. With this, I am done for now, but I'm gonna be the silent role player. We'll keep a close eye or ear on all the speeches. All the very best to all the speakers. Over to you, the general evaluator, Toastmaster Kalpana.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manisha. You're not a silent role player anymore. You made everyone talk. That is much more important. So let's become vigilant of the word felicity. Felicity, let's felicitate each and every moment of our life and become happy. So the next role player is going to be Trivia Master. Trivia Master, she is from Tiruvottiur in Tiruvallur district. She has completed her bachelor's degree in mathematics with strong determination and self-confidence. She has joined the speakers forum to enhance her skills, learn new things, and build meaningful friendships. Wow, that's really beautiful. I'm really motivated and interested to see where is our trivia master, Toastmaster Shashikala.
Thank you, General Evaluator Kalpana. Thanks for the nice introduction. Good morning to all Toastmasters and the guests. Today, I'm playing the listening master role for this meeting. I'm just explaining my role. My role is to encourage active listening and test how attentively everyone follows the meeting. Throughout the meeting, I'll carefully listen to all the speeches, evaluations, and all the reports. At the end of the meeting, I will ask a question based on the titles given. So I invite everyone to listen with curiosity and attention because you never know. So what time the question will ask. So you have to carefully listen all the questions. And I look forward to testing your listening skills at the end of the meeting. Back to you, General Evaluator Kalpana ma'am.
Thank you, Trivia Master Toastmaster Sasikala, for being a wonderful Toastmaster and making this whole meeting vibrant by your Trivia Master role. You have been doing a wonderful felicity in this particular Toastmasters meeting. You make every one of us think much more better by taking the Trivia Master role. We are all looking into each and every question. Thank you so much. And now I would like to give this screen back to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Uma Nataraj.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kalpana, for introducing your role and also the tag team. That was wonderful. A great felicity indeed. Thank you for that. So now I here have a smiley ball in front of you. So when you see this, you feel like smiling. But when I do it like this, it has a sad face. So do you want to have a happy face or a sad face? It all depends on you. Do you want to be happy or do you want to be sad? So happiness is a choice, right? We have the choice to be happy or sad, to be sad or glad. That is in your hands. And if you compare happiness to the root of a tree, to a tree, what will pleasure be? What will pleasure be? If the whole
Water,
happiness is like a tree, what can you compare pleasure to?
water,
To
To
give my
get the
fruits to
fruits.
you
Fruits.
to be tasted.
Yeah, somebody told the answer, grammarian.
I said to
Fruits.
give my fruits
Yes,
to
Manoj
all of
and
you so that you
Toastmaster
can
Manoj
taste
and
it.
Toastmaster Manisha are right. It is fruit. Pleasure is the fruit. And what is peace?
Peace is like it has bloomed
You take
well in the environment.
Flowers. Flowers.
Like for the tree to grow, what all do you need?
Water.
water,
Air.
Water.
water, sunlight,
Okay.
Sunlight.
Then
Air.
where does the tree stand on?
Earth,
Roots.
Mother Earth.
Ground. The
So the
mother.
soil,
sand,
soil is
soil, yeah,
necessary,
soil.
right? So peace is the soil. And the purpose is the
To give
what gives
oxygen.
strength to the tree?
The root.
Nutrients.
The roots. So purpose is the root, peace is the soil, and pleasure is the fruit. Okay, so we have fruit, soil, and root in the three P's. Pleasure is fruit, peace is soil, and purpose is the root. So let us continue the happiness secret little later, and let us move on to our speaker of the day. Today we have only one speaker since speaker one is not available. We will move on to the second speaker of the day. We have speaker Usha Anandarajan. She is an MA graduate, dedicated homemaker, and she enjoys embroidery and gardening. She is the past governing council college in Virudunagar, and she has many achievements. She has won the humorous contest third place in 2025-26 in her club, evaluation contest first place, and international speech contest third place in the division, table topics contest, and also second place in her club in the division contest. So it's a pleasure to have her with us. And before calling her, let me introduce her evaluator, which will be who will be Toastmaster Manoj. Am I right? Toastmaster
Yes, you're
Manoj,
right.
welcome. I do not have his introduction, but he is very familiar in all the impromptu sessions and in all the club meetings. So he's a good friend of mine. I have met him in many of the meetings online, yet to meet him offline. I don't know where he lives. So we are very happy to have you, Toastmaster Manoj. And please introduce the speaker's objectives. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Zuma ma'am. Usha ma'am, are you feeling felicitous today morning? All geared up to set the stage on fire. Yes, there is my target speaker. If I can say, seated on a revolving chair on the floor of my drawing room, under the trident blades of the ceiling fan, I am ready to speak about the speech objective of my target speaker, who is ready to enthrall all of us, talking about the most understood or misunderstood concept in the universe. What I'm trying to say is if you be descriptive in your language, it becomes more appealing. And that is what the speech objective of today's speaker is. She has to be descriptive, use a lot of literary devices to enhance the impact of her language, impact of her message. Timer to note, it is 5 to 7 minute speech from motivational strategies. So with that, over to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nataraj.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj, for explaining the role of the evaluator. With that, let me invite Toastmaster Usha Anandarajan to the stage. She is going to give her level 3 project from Motivational Strategy Pathway. The title of her speech is I Love. I love Toastmaster Usha Anandarajan. Toastmaster Usha Anandarajan, I love. The stage is yours.
Greetings to everyone. In 1985, the month of August, my husband asked me to pack dresses for 5 days tour in our car. Early morning, he drove the car. I asked, "Where are we going?" He said, "After we reach, you know." Within an hour travel, I saw beautiful scenery of green valleys and chill air. Next, I saw big, dark, elephant-like gigantic mountain. In that mountain, I saw a silver cascade, roaring sounds of water. Both side trees, birds chirping, monkeys feed banana with large groups. Anyone guess which place?
Kerala?
Sorry?
Kerala?
No? It is Kutralam, the nature spa. Most lovely place for me. In front of me, the Pavalareru, waterfall into Pungumam Kadal, and the droplets spilled out that look like dazzling diamonds. Sweet lines. Sengadirum Terkalum Parikalum Vadugum came to my mind. That meant the chariot wheels of sun and his horses slip. Clouds came very close to me. It covered me as a shawl. I enjoyed. There were 9 falls. Next day, we went to trekking. In that mountain view, I was thrilled to see Pongumam Kadal. When we climbed, felt the fragrance of Magnolia flower, Shenbagappu, golden in color, fainting fragrance, lovely scenery, naturally formed part. He took me into the forest, uplifting to greater heights. There I heard the buzzing sounds of honeybees. Lovely music, beautiful flowers, rhythmic running of water, kissing mist, scented scenery made me felt as if we were in heaven. Suddenly, he gave me a handful of water to taste. I was speechless. Such a wonderful and sweet taste. It was like honey. The water came through honey homes and saw such a taste. I was extremely in a state of felicity. That place made me happy. Smoky clouds, buzzing bees, running sounds of water. He took me to next level where I saw a white fall called Pavalareru. Mountains covered with smoky clouds, cool breeze, rained often. Water came through medicinal herbs and fruits. I stood stunned. I enjoyed nature. Not even a single word for me to speak. We returned from trekking. He said, this was the origin of all falls. Kutralam is the natural spa for physical, mental, and spiritual health. There's one story that Parvati played ball, which made of flowers, with her friends. Shiva looked at her during his visit and married her. Whenever I hear the song, Indirayo, Ival Sundariyo, Devarambayo, Mohiniyo, Manamundiyado, Vilimundiyado, Karamundiyado, Yenave. I physically present in house and mentally in Kutralam. It was a nice and unforgettable surprise tour with my husband, which I loved the most. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Usha. That was really poetic, I should say. We were almost in Kutralam listening to
Thank you.
you. And though I have not seen Kutralam, I really would like to see. And being a travel blog and writer and also a person interested in traveling, I would definitely love to visit Kutralam. Thank you so much for the wonderful speech. So let us move further in our happiness journey. So we came to know that only 10% of happiness is pleasure. And for it, we strive, and peace and purpose are 90%. And we must dive deeper to get the real pearls. So if true success belonged to rich people, then they should be glad. They should always be happy, right? But are they happy? We watch millionaires and we find that many of them are sad. They are not really happy. They have everything. But are they happy? Doubt. It's a doubt. So life is about living in the now. We either live in the past or in the future and we forget the present. The past is history, the future is a mystery, the present is a pastry. It is a present or a gift given to us. So we should enjoy the pastry and forget the past and don't worry about the future. So if you live in the now, definitely you will achieve happiness. So what is happiness? It is a state of being blissful, peaceful, cheerful, playful, grateful, and positive. Who doesn't want to be happy? Everyone. If we can be glad and not choose to be sad, I think we will not be mad, right? So pleasure comes, pleasure goes, but true happiness will flow forever. With that, let us move to the next segment where we have our educational speaker who has joined us just now, DTM Priyank. So I have a very elaborate introduction of DTM Priyank. I'm not sure whether I can read out everything, but let me do my best in introducing her. Distinguished Toastmaster Priyan, she's a nature lover. She's a former software engineer and project manager, currently running her own finance coaching business. Past marathoner, disciplined share market trader, and she's the first Division I director of District 120. She is a producer of the multi-award winning short movie Annie. She has a dual BTech in textile and IT with MBA in financial services management, all from Anna University, Chennai main campus, CEG and AC Tech. She lived and worked in the US for 6 years, managing global projects and teams with TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, and Virtusa. She's been to the USA, UK, UAE, and Europe. A passionate Toastmaster since 2012, 8-time star member within 2 years in District 82. In her VP membership leadership, the Charter Club of 33 members became 63 in 6 months. She is the outstanding Toastmaster of the quarter for Q1 2023-24 in Division B, District 120. She has served in all club leadership roles except Sergeant at Arms. She is the immediate past Division I Director and the first Division I Director of Division I in District 120. She has learned and earned the coveted DTM title twice and has experience in corporate and community clubs in USA and India. She pulled together 2 amazing conferences, one in Chennai city and another in Virudhunagar town grandly in the centennial year. Founder of 10X Mastermind Impromptu Speaking, author of the pocket booklet for 100 days, 100 tips for impromptu speaking. So that is DTM Priyank for us. And today she is there to give us an educational session on Girl, Stop Playing Small. Girl, stop playing small. That is the theme. And over to you, DTM Priyan. The stage is yours. A hearty welcome to her. Let us welcome her with a thundering applause.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. Hope I'm audible and visible. Okay. So let's keep it as a very interactive session. Definitely, there will be a lot of takeaways for you to take home and implement. Either you're working in a corporate or your own, or if you're a homemaker, there will definitely be some takeaways. So my first question to you is, how many of you feel like you're not playing to your full potential? Somehow there is some glass ceiling around you. You're like in a glass box. It is invisible. You're not able to move up or on the side. Sometimes you feel like you're so stuck, you're not moving on any side. Either side you go, you feel like there is something blocking you, right? I see so many of you are nodding. Okay. And what exactly is keeping you playing small? Is it something within you, outside you, or you don't even know? You can put something in the chat comments. This is a very non-judgmental space. You can just be yourself.
Can you repeat the question, please?
What exactly do you think is the reason because you feel stuck? Do you think it's something within you, outside you, or you don't know?
Sometimes we feel fear. Sometimes we don't know why it's happening. It's a mix match emotion.
Mix of, okay, very nice, very beautifully told. So today, our theme is going to be the 5 powerful tools every woman must carry. I think any guesses on the 5 tools that every woman should carry?
Happiness.
Happiness,
Confidence,
Self
confidence,
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 communication,
communication.
Inner
No,
strength.
to speak out our inner thoughts.
speak out your inner thoughts. Very nice. My job is going to be very easy today. So many of you are already telling
Dedicated.
what your expectations is.
Self love, self love.
Self-love, putting yourself first before caring for everybody else. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful.
Dedicated to the job that you have taken. Being committed to whatever you have taken.
Okay, okay. I have brought 5 tools which I think every woman should carry. I will share what it is in the next few minutes. So we have very tight time, I know, and my share market is also running in the site. So I'll try to manage. As we all do, right? We have the kids and we do the job. It's normal for us, right? It has become normal to use all the 10, 12 hands, use the 10, 15, 20 legs, and then being everything, right? Pulling together everything, being the mom, being in the job, being the wife, being the daughter, everything, and then we do the best job, right? Okay. So the very first tool is going to be the assertive communication. Many times this word comes around, right? People will say when you are bold and then you talk, they will say you're very aggressive. She's so demanding. She's so bossy. Men don't get called often like bossy or aggressive, right? We get called. So what exactly we are going to learn today is there is a spectrum in the kind of words we use and how we come across. One is the passive, then is the assertive, and then comes the aggressive. So by slightly modifying the words, we are going to move to the assertive zone, which is going to help you in your home, at your job, anywhere, to be perceived as not pushy, but then as confident. Let me share the presentation with you so that you can also see what exactly I'm trying to say. Hope my screen is visible. Okay, so assertive is all about respecting yourself and respecting others. Aggressive is you're only respecting yourself. So whenever
Ma'am, sorry, is it possible to put it in the presentation mode? Because
you want to
the
put it in the
screen.
presentation mode, then I will not be able to see. Okay, I'm able to see you. Good
Yeah, you
now?
can. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
okay.
presentation slideshow mode, right? Presentation
Yeah,
mode.
slideshow mode is on.
But we could see all the slides also, and the main slide is very small.
Sure.
Hope all of you could see the same screen.
Can press F5 so that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can
The
zoom
slideshow was
actually.
already
Zoom
on,
the slide, you can
but
see it clear.
this share was something
Yeah,
else.
now
Now
it's
better?
Yeah,
clear.
it's
Yeah.
nice.
Perfect,
Nice,
It
yeah.
perfect.
was share window. It was not share desktop. So I think it was still showing the other one. Okay. So whatever you think, when we let the decision to others, we come off as passive. And when we use the word sorry, where it is not required, we come off as passive. So if you're going to replace whatever you think with my recommendation is, my suggestion is, and whenever we want a minute of others, we are not going to ask sorry to bother you. We are going to ask, do you have a moment? At any point, we are not going to shrink ourselves. First, we shrink ourselves, then the other people around us will shrink us. So that is a message. So I hope this is helpful little bit. You can see in which spectrum you are and where you are acting passive, where you are acting aggressive also. Maybe at work you're passive, or at work you're aggressive, at home you're passive, at home you're aggressive. You can try and find the balance by just tweaking little bit of words here and there. Okay, good. Let's go to the next. Okay. So these are little words you can change so that you don't play small. When you use words like kind of, sort of, I think, maybe, just, sorry, you are unknowingly playing small. And the moment you switch it to I recommend, I need, I prefer, my suggestion is, my view is, let's consider you are asserting yourself. You're showing yourself as a confident person and you're not playing small. Good? All good? Shall we go for an activity? Okay, I'll share the activity in the chat. Quickly stop sharing, and it's going to be a PDF and it has some examples you can work upon. I hope all are able to access the PDF. I will also maybe open and share. Okay. Okay, is the sheet visible now? Okay. We are going to rewrite each sentences which are already in the passive mode. We are going to move it to the assertive. So somebody is asking you what is best. Maybe they're asking you ice cream is better or chocolate is better, and then you're telling whatever you think is best. Come on, let's participate. There is no right answer, there is no wrong answer. Let's try the assertive version of whatever you think is best.
I'm fine with it.
You're fine with it? You're fine with which choice?
I'm fine with your choice. It's
But that
okay
is
to move
passive,
ahead.
right? That is passive, right? That is not assertive. You're not telling your opinion.
Okay, got it. Now I understood.
You got it, right? So
Yeah, I got it.
you don't have to be overly agreeable. You don't have to be overly nice. That is putting you in the passive, right?
Passive mode,
So you're
exactly.
So shall we try one more, and maybe I will you can work on this sheet later in the consideration of time. I will share the answer keys also with Kavitha, so later you can check how much you were able to get right. It's okay, don't worry about it. Then somebody is asking for help or they're asking for anything.
Can I help you?
Yeah, it's okay, don't worry about it. You can ask for help, right? You can ask, yes, I may need some help.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go to your favorite. It's fine. I am fine with anything. It's fine.
I would prefer to take this option.
I would prefer to take this option. Very well done. You're moving to the assertive zone. Yeah, you're not playing small anymore. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll go to the next tool. There is 4 more tools to learn. So we'll move. This is the second model. If somebody has been working in a corporate, you might have known this model already. Whenever you're going to give feedback about your peers or anybody working in your team, or you're doing appraisal, you might have been encouraged to use this model. It's a very beautiful model where we are not attacking the person or the personality, but we are telling the situation, what was the behavior and what was the outcome. It's very simple here, right? During yesterday's meeting, you interrupted 3 team members, which prevented them from sharing their ideas or which prevented some ideas being shared. Very respectful, right? It's not even
Yes.
judgmental or blaming. You can
Yes.
use it anywhere. You can use it with your child also. You can use it at home. You can use it anywhere. Even with your neighbor, try using it. Subtle difference. Because it's less emotional, we are not judging or blaming the other person. It's more objective. And they can able to make the changes, right? Then possibly there will be some changes. They will not be interrupting the team members. And please describe the behavior, not the personality. Don't tell like you always do that. Don't do that. Yesterday, when you did this, it was like this. So can you? Something like that, which prevented. Okay? Clear with the
To the
second model? Okay, next, the third one, my favorite one. Works with children, works with mentees, works in coaching. It's a powerful listening tool. Before you conclude, you ask for more information. Instead of telling, I understand, you will ask, tell me more. Explain what happened. Describe what you mean so that you can get more details before we judge a person. And it encourages deeper conversation and better coaching. This is called as the TED model. It's great for as parents. We are all right. We are juggling all the roles. So it's definitely applicable to us all. We are putting curiosity and connection. Okay. I'll go to the next one. This is my favorite. Nonviolent communication. There is one whole masterclass on nonviolent communication, but for this session, it is just one slide. It is called non-violent communication for a reason, because we are replacing blame, judgment, attack, counter attack, and that repeating cycle to a very, very calm conflicts, I would say. Even after the conflicts, if you want to have that person with you, this is a very good method. Observe, and what is a feeling that you're feeling? And always behind a feeling, there is a need. There might be a need for respect. There might be a need for attention. There might be a need for time or help. And then ask it in a, the request needs to be 3-point request: specific, actionable, and respectful. So this is created by Marshall Rosenberg in his book Nonviolent Communication. Here the main key is we are not going to use words like always, never. They are deadly. Whenever you want to use those words, better to avoid using them. And you can use this OFNR method. When I was speaking and the phone was checked twice, I felt frustrated because I value attention. Could we discuss this without distractions? If you are trying to talk to somebody, they are watching their TV or they are using their mobile phone or they are distracted, you can respectfully ask for their attention and then talk. In that way, you're making the connection and then you're making the correction. You're not directly going and making the correction. That is when it doesn't work. Okay. Okay, this is another powerful method called as a DESC method: describe, express, specify, and then consequences. It's useful for difficult conversations, boundaries, and assertive requests, mainly in the work. At work, you can very well use this. We'll take the same example of somebody interrupting people in the meeting. That happens to many. And sometimes we don't acknowledge people when they want to talk. When they put up their hands, they raise their hands, we don't acknowledge them. That can also happen. You're making it very specific. You're describing, in the last 2 meetings, I was interrupted. I felt frustrated. I would like to finish my thoughts before discussion begins. That will help me contribute more effectively. And there was a person who said there was a senior who was not letting him finish his thoughts. He was silencing him during the meetings. So what I suggested was, whenever you go on a one-on-one with him, either for tea, coffee, or a walk or something, you try this NVC model or DESC model and then let him know and see if there is any change happening. This is a very subtle, polite, respectful way of getting that change and getting heard. Speaking clearly is kindness, right? Speaking clearly is kindness. I believe speaking clearly is kindness. When you can tell your request in a very respectful and clear way, the world will give you what you want. So we learned 5 tools, and I think we are almost at 10:55. The first method we learned was assert, be assertive, how to not be aggressive, how to not be passive, speak up. And I have given you that exercise. I will look for whether you have completed the exercise and share the answers with you. The next model is the SBI model, situation, behavior, and impact. It's useful for giving feedback. The third is the TED method, asking better questions, asking for more information, and listening before making a decision or judgment. NBC model, whenever there is a conflict and you want to smoothly handle it. And DESC method, to handle difficult conversations. Plus, one extra bonus we will learn today, that is the executive presence. All these verbal tools we have, models we have, frameworks we have, how we say it also matters, right? Always dress well, groom well, self-care, self-care, take care of yourself. Be like you're the boss. Then the world will respect you like you're the boss. Have a good posture whenever you stand or sit. You make sure your shoulders are straight. You're not slouching. You walk straight. You stand tall and chin up and make eye contact, confident eye contact. Don't be scared to make eye contact with anybody, and no eyes down when you talk to anybody. Make eye contact, be confident. And with the voice, don't rush up to take the space. Slow down, own your voice, take charge. And they say, like, take that space. This is the executive presence is a bonus to all the methods that you will add to your tools. With that, I have brought one small infographic as a summary. I thought you will all like this, which summarizes. Yeah, this is a study which says 74% of women don't even speak up in meetings. They hold back. They have some good ideas, but then they will not speak up. Now you have assertive tools to speak up. You can always go speak it up. And women are twice, 2x more likely to downplay their achievements. Have you ever done a lot and still somebody else got promoted because they did less and they talked more? Uh, and I think you should balance both, I would say. Not do less and talk more. That will also not work. And not do more and then talk less. Okay, with that, there is a summary of all this. I have put it at the end. I am hoping you will like it and enjoy it. Come back to it and take it and use it in your daily life and then see how it is changing your lives and share it with a fellow woman. It's not just for women, but especially because this is a women's special meeting, I thought I'll keep it as 5 communication tools for women. Men can also use it. Come back to it, use it in your real life, and let me know how it goes. That I will stop sharing and stop if there are any questions. Yes, the
Was
slide
an
will definitely be
amazing,
shared.
yeah, it's an amazing eye-opening session, I would say. Many of the aspects, the reply, everything I know, but I was not aware of it. So thank you for an eye-opener today. Thank you so much. Please pass
Sure.
this PPT to Kavitha as I can get it from her. It is
Sure.
not like one session. I feel like I should go through at least for a week's time so that I will get immersed into that knowledge. It's a vast knowledge you presented in a few minutes. That's really fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. And this was a small example I will share from my real life. When I was in college, second year, my professor said, asked a question. I knew the answer. It was semi-permeable membrane, but I was holding back. And then he was increasing the rewards. Whoever is going to answer, I'm going to give them full internal marks without writing the internal test. And I still didn't open up my mouth and tell. Until now, I feel so bad. I knew the answer, but that the hand will not go up. It will not go up. No, you'll know the answer, but you will not raise it, and that voice will not open up. That is when all the doors will lock your vocal cords. So let's not be that woman anymore. Let's not play small. Let's go be assertive and take the space. Use your voice. Your voice is your power, and carry yourself like you're the boss.
That's really fantastic. I think you made all of our day. That's very nice. So I'm going to be a different woman from today onwards. Thank you.
Thank you. And if there are no more questions, I would be happy to pass the control back to the Toastmaster of the day, our fantastic woman, all-rounder, and incoming area director, Toastmaster Uma Nataraj. Over to you.
Thank you so much for the wonderful session, DTM Priyank. Girl, stop playing small. Yes, all of us girls, we are going to stop playing small and we are going to be determined, assertive, and follow all the five models which you taught us. Be assertive, SBI, then TED, and NVC, and DESC. Definitely, we will take time to go through it and please share us the PPT and we'll follow it in our lives. So, an assertive woman is always happy. That's what I feel. A person who is resilient, who is able to face challenges in life, who is able to accept whatever happens, is definitely happy. If you simply keep moaning about the past or worrying about the future, you will not be happy in the present, right? And you will spoil your future also. The past is gone. The future is a mystery. The past is a history. So enjoy the pastry. Live in the moment. You're enjoying the session now. Just be in the moment and get the pleasure, which is temporary, but move on to peace and purpose. So, happiness is within us. We search for happiness in the wrong places, in people, pleasures, and possessions. Instead of actual peace, instead of going for the purpose, we go for achievement, fulfillment, and we have to actually get that enlightenment. Self realization and God realization will ultimately give us that happiness. It makes us pop. What is POPP? It makes us prisoner of people, pleasures, and possessions. So, unhappiness is a choice, so is happiness. So, do you want to be happy or unhappy? We have to decide. Life is nothing but a minute. A minute has just 60 seconds, but our entire life is in it. Can we go before it? Can we go after it? No, we have to live in it. And if we don't live the minute, then we will lose it. But why did we get it? We didn't even choose it. But it seems we are stuck and we can't even refuse it. Each minute is so precious. Alas, we don't even realize it. With cheer and joy, smiles and laughter, we must learn to fill it. If happily we don't live each minute, we will then regret it. With peace, with love, with bliss, live every minute. If the minute is gone, the day is gone. Our life is gone with it. Seize the day, seize the now, and make the most of the minute. Carpe diem. So let us plunge further into table topics, which is the most awaited session. And we have our table topic master, who is nothing but Toastmaster Kavitha. Kavitha A, not our president Kavitha C. I thought it was our president, but I came to know it is Kavitha A. She is the author and tech entrepreneur specializing in Android apps, 10 years in Toastmasters and 15 years in the IT industry. Past area director, Triple Crown and Pathways Celebrity Award 2026. Her hobbies are playing the veena and blogging. And let us give a warm welcome to our DTM Kavitha A. We are so happy to have you here. The stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uma Nataraj, for that wonderful introduction. And good morning, everyone present here. Thank you so much, Kavitha, for this opportunity to meet all you beautiful ladies and men out there. And yes, let's talk about table topics now. So this is the most awaited segment, as Toastmaster Uma ma'am said, especially for the table topic master, because I only give topics, I don't speak. It's only the others. I call others to speak. So it is always exciting for the table topic master and butterflies in the stomach for people around there. But in all these years, what I realized is during the first few years in Toastmasters, I used to be very scared. I used to hide behind people so that the table topic master doesn't call me, but I always get caught. But later, after a few years, I realized that it is also exciting to go and look forward to stand on stage or maybe in this online platform and whatever is the topic, we are going to only give our perspective. What if I used to be scared? What if the topic is something I really don't know about? What if the topic is totally a mystery to me? But now I understand after all these years that whatever is the topic, you're only going to talk about your perspective. They're only asking your perspective. So I have also seen table topics taken by very smart people. Even if you don't know anything about the topic, they would be the best speaker for the day. They would simply keep saying that I don't know about this topic, why I don't know about this topic, and they get the best. So it's all about the perspective. It's not about knowledge. Table topics is definitely not about knowledge. It is about how you're able to handle a topic on the spot. So with that said, I have a bunch of names, so I don't even have the pain of picking people from here. So thank you so much, Kavitha, for sending me the list of names here. So I'll call out people from this list. It is a meticulously planned list, people who did not talk so far, I guess, in this meeting. So let me start with Toastmaster Hemalata. Do we have Toastmaster Hemalata here?
I think she left the meeting.
Okay. Okay, moving on. Toastmaster Ezhilarasan. Toastmaster Ezhilarasan is here. Can you please unmute and confirm, sir? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So,
We can volunteer. You can give the question.
okay. So, Ezhilarasan, sir, are you available?
Yeah, I'm available, but I cannot come in a video. That's okay, I think. Please.
No problem. No problem at all. Okay. Your topic is, okay, it's an interesting topic. What is your favorite festival memory from your childhood or from recent days? A memory about a festival.
Thank you very much for the topic. My favorite festival memory would be always my village Pongal festival memory. So when I was a child, the Pongal time, we used to wash all our daily usage items. Especially there was a bullock cart in our home. That time that was the main income and also main transport for everybody. So that time especially we would take that cart along with the bull to the river, and we used to wash inside that river. We used to park the bullock cart off of the water level, and we used to spray water on the cart and bull also. The bull would enjoy that water spray with us, and it also play with us. That was a green memory in my mind. That used to be very happy moment for us, because bull also enjoy with us, play with us. So that time memory, it was always green in my memory. And that was the festival of a gathering. So all the relatives would come together and join together, and it was a celebration. In the temple, we all gather together with our bull, and it will be running here and there. That was an enjoyable moment. Now those type of things are not happening the way it should happen. It's completely transformed into other way. Everybody sitting in home and watching this Jallikattu in TV. So that's what now the biggest celebration they are thinking. That time we were playing with the real bulls. Now we are watching the bulls in the TV only. I don't know how much enjoyment they are losing with this communication media and other things. The real one we are missing really. Whenever we see now in the TV, I used to go to that memory and come back. Thanks for reminding those memory to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ezhilarasan, for that wonderful speech. I really liked the way you brought out that story and the nostalgia behind it. It was not just a few words put in about Pongal, but it was also about a few memories that you brought in. So I'm generally not jealous of people, but when they talk about village life, I'm I'm totally, I can say honestly that I'm jealous because I've never seen a village life. I'm in awe of that Bharati Raja's movies, the old movies, right? So I felt like I watched one of those movies. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ezhilarasan, for taking us back to those days. Okay, I have another list from Kavitha. Thank you so much, Kavitha, for being uh, that enthusiastic person in a meeting, having known Kavitha for a few years. Yeah. Next is Toastmaster Samuel. Do we have Toastmaster Samuel here?
Yes. I
Oh,
can't come on camera. You can excuse me.
no problem. Okay. If you had an extra hour every day, how would you spend it? If you had an extra hour every day, how would you spend it? Toastmaster Samuel.
Thanks, Kavitha, for this wonderful question. Even this morning, I was thinking about how difficult it is for me to find time to read books that I love. That is something that I'm personally struggling with. So if I had an hour, I would certainly spend time reading or listening to motivational, inspirational tapes. Yeah, they say working out your body, you work out your muscles, but reading helps you engage your mind. So I think as long as we live, we need to keep our mind occupied. Works of literature. I think if I had an hour, I would certainly find time to study and read. Yeah, that's my thought. Thank you.
Kavitha, could you please unmute and
I'm very sorry. I had somebody on the somebody rang the bell. Okay. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Samuel, for that wonderful speech. Yeah, in these days, what we focus on is the things that we have to do mandatory, like going to office and taking care of things at home. But reading is something that, as you rightly pointed out, building your mind rather than building your body. And it is very important that we generally miss out on. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Samuel, for that speech. Now, let me call upon Toastmaster Janaki. Janaki is here.
Yes, I am there.
Okay, Janaki, my friend. The topic for you is. Okay, let me pick the most interesting one for you. One thing every woman should do for her happiness. One thing every woman should do for her happiness. Toastmaster Janaki.
I would go with a five-letter word, actually. Right now, I am not doing it properly. I'll make sure I'll be doing it very soon. But I can vouch that most of the mothers, people who are getting into a new job or in a learning phase during the examination aren't doing it. That is called sleep. We do that in a regular 8 hours a day. I can vouch that we can keep our mind as noisy as possible for the rest of the hours. And I have seen my mother as a listener first. So she comes home around 5 o'clock in the evening after her school. She comes with her handbag. She has one additional bag and a lunch bag. And I'll be sitting at my home. I'll be done with my evening snacks, which she prepared early in the morning and kept it in the box aside. And once she opens the door, my mouth will open. I will not work on anything. I'll start talking to her. This was my routine since 2011. And even now, I go out. Once I come home, I have a door. I open that. I'll not even take my slippers out. I'll start, Ma, you know what has happened? I did this. I did that. So this will go on and on. This doesn't stop with me. My father does the same. My son, whenever he sees his grandmother, we don't even understand what he is talking. But he is like, na, 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 ooh, ah, yeah, and he goes on and on and on. Even now in the background, he's doing that. My mother is sitting in the kitchen room and he's sitting in the he's lying down near the room and he's talking, 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 talking. The point here is unless and until we sleep, our mind will accept to hear. And and I always say there should be someone in the home to listen first. Unless and until we are heard, unless and until we speak, we have an happy mind and structure. And a mother can do it. A mother, a sister can do it. A father can do it, but it is quite noisy in his mind. He talks more finance there. I don't want that. I am quite good with it as of now. So sleep nicely.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Janaki, for that wonderful insight about sleep. So, whenever people, I've seen that in meetings, whenever people talk about sleep, immediately you'll see a lot of people nodding like this because people are hardly sleeping, I guess, nowadays. So, I get messages at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, as if it is just some 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. So, most of the people, I think, don't sleep during the night time at all these days. So, yes, especially when you spoke about mothers, totally relatable. But many years ago, I remember when you have very small babies, mothers don't get time to sleep. And yeah, I'm glad I came out of that many years ago. Okay, let's move on to the next person. Toastmaster Shalini is here. Toastmaster
Yes.
Shalini.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Toastmaster Shalini, your topic is, what is your favorite me time activity? What is your favorite me time activity? Toastmaster Shalini.
Yeah, I'm very happy to get this topic. Um, usually I wake up very early in the morning. This routine has started during COVID, where I was finding it difficult to get the me time because everyone are at home. Even for the kids, it is an online class. So entire day we would be always engaged with people where we don't get time for ourselves. I started waking up at 4:30, so or also sleeping by 10 o'clock so that I can wake up early. And I started a routine of exercise, meditation, journal, and reading book. So this routine I have followed for about more than a year, and I could see a lot of drastic change in my uh, every aspect of my life, including my career, my health, and also the relationship with everyone around me. So I would suggest everyone to start a routine which gives peace of mind, happiness to you, so that reflects in every aspect of your life and helps to grow in your career and also maintain good relationship with everyone around you. Yeah, that's it from my end.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shalini. It was a very inspiring speech. What I liked about your speech is from the voice, from the tonality, and to the content. I think you're a very organized person, very inspiring. So we should all try this. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shalini, for that. And let me call upon the next speaker, Toastmaster Nitya. Toastmaster Nitya is here. Okay.
Yes, I'm here, ma'am.
Okay, Toastmaster Nitya Saundarya. So your topic is, what does self-love mean to you? What does self-love mean to you, Toastmaster Nitya Saundarya?
Yes. Self-love. We have all seen our mom eating what we left. That means they have neglected their self-love. So what I say to my mom, just take something for you yourself and then you serve to us.
Till now, my mom will proudly say, I have not even a single piece of chicken on those days. I have just sacrificed everything for you. But I will say, I just took something for me before serving my children, and I'll eat after that because I need some protein for myself so that I can be active all day to run behind them. That is self love. Prioritizing ourselves, it is not like I'm going to neglect my children. I'm going to serve them also. Still, prioritizing ourselves is self love. Thank you. Over to you for this beautiful topic, and thank you for this beautiful topic. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nitya, for bringing that out. So, when I said self love, I never expected this perspective. So, it is always glorified, right? Whenever you sacrifice for your own children or for your own family, yeah, it is always glorified, and that is where we go wrong. So, you brought out that part very well. I'm very happy that today's women are understanding that this is not how it has to be, though we had been making that mistake for generations. It's time we have to come out of it, right? Only if you rightly pointed out that only if we are healthy we'll be able to take care of our family, and after our kids grow up and when they become adults, it's no point, it makes no sense when you go and tell them that, hey, I sacrificed for you, and they will definitely not be happy about it. Thank you so much for that very deep perspective, Toastmaster Nitya. And next I call upon Toastmaster Samatma. Samatma is here. Okay, looks like Samatma is here but not available for now. Toastmaster Suki? Not sure, Toastmaster or guest. Suki? Okay, I think I covered most of the names I got from Kavitha.
Non-role player, Toastmaster Untitled.
Toastmaster Anbarasan. Maya Krishnan. Okay, looks like they're all not available. Now I'll go for the volunteers. Any volunteer? Yeah, Kavitha. Okay, Manoj is also ready. So I have two topics, one for Kavitha and one for Manoj. Okay. Your happiest role: daughter, friend, wife, mother, it can be anything or something else. So your happiest role, what is your happiest role?
Thank you, Toastmaster Kavitha, for this wonderful topic. My happiest role is being a daughter because whenever I go home, I feel happy. I feel I have everything. I will not worry for anything. But I'm not the same way how my mother is because what she gave to me, not that much I'm doing for my daughter. Even for preparing the snacks, we will not buy any snacks from the shop. We everything homemade food we used to have, but I'm not doing that much to my daughter. I really feel bad. As our Toastmaster Nitya said, what my mother sacrificed for me, I don't want to do the same thing for my daughter. I will eat first. I will tell her we have food, you can take it. Like that, I will tell her I will eat first because I will not wait for them. Because I want to take care of myself. Uh, but when I go home, I feel bad because I always depend on my mother. So I request her, I wait for her food. I will not do any work. So I feel bad, but I feel like I have to feel blessed being at home. I want to enjoy that moment. I'm really very happy for being a daughter for my mother. But what I feel is she is not expressing her happiness, her whatever going. She's having some ups and downs, but she's not sharing with everyone. So that she can share it with others. That is what I have in my mind. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you. Over to your table topic, Master Toastmaster Kavitha.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Kavitha, for that insight on two different generations, how we look at motherhood. And I'm really glad that people are understanding this point of view. Whenever I bring this up in meetings, people always think I'm selfish. Why are women selfish these days? But I think we are moving to that right zone. I see a lot of women understanding this perspective. And yeah, about mothers, yes. They always take care of us. We may not be to that extent. We raise more independent children than them, right? So that is something we have to be proud about. And yeah, even my mother is like that. So I'm 43, but she thinks I'm still 5-year old, 6-year old, and she keeps tracking. Okay, where are you and all that. Yeah, it happens. Okay, let's move on to Toastmaster Manoj. Yeah, Toastmaster Usha, you can speak next. I have a topic for you as well. Yeah, we'll go with Toastmaster Manoj now. Toastmaster Manoj is here, right? He was raising his hand. Can you please confirm, Toastmaster Manoj?
Yes, if you can listen to my voice.
Yes. Your topic is, what advice would you give your younger self? What advice would you give your younger self? Toastmaster Manoj.
Sometimes advices are called vices. You add vices. But notwithstanding that, I would like to advise myself what I learned from my three mothers. If you are wondering who are those three mothers, yes. My first mother is my biological mother, who taught me to remain grounded. Didn't you all listen to this phrase today? Bloom where you are planted. Yes. She taught me to bloom where I am planted, to accept as I am, to excel in life, not to compare myself with he, she, they, so many. Don't you think we are born unique and we need to accept ourselves as we are? That's what my biological mother taught me. Second mother, my motherland, it taught me again the same lesson in a bigger scope. Didn't Bharat Mata accepted all the inventors without diluting its own cultural roots? It has accepted the newer elements, has enriched itself. Yes, that's what I learned from Bharat Mata. So that also again I want to add into my personality as an advice. And the third is my big mama, Mother Earth, who has taught me to give more than I receive. That's what Mother Earth does. I don't have to explain it. So these are the three advices I'd like to give to my younger self to become a better person. I've tried to imbibe some percentage, but if I could gather all the three in total, I'll become felicitous, radiating all that to entire humanity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manoj. It looked more like a prepared speech than an impromptu speech. Very organized, very crisp, and at the same time, just on time. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manoj. Now, our last speaker for the day for table topics, Toastmaster Usha. Toastmaster Usha, your topic is a skill every woman should learn. A skill every woman should learn. Toastmaster Usha.
So many skills already we have as girls. We are having 10 hands and 10 legs, and in temples itself we are sculptured as we are goddesses in all. So one particular thing I want to do, the skill is be patient. Now this time I say be patient means everyone in the hurry and busy world will say, Ayyo, what about you? You are only the latecomer. They will brand me as. But in difficult and critical situation, you just be patient. You will find the solution in that problem itself. I find in many of my situations, when in one scenario of critical situation of my husband in an action he never participate due to the cash payment, I listen him patiently and ask, what is your problem? He described it for 10 minutes. I fully heard and gave the solution. When you give the cash, they will do. Yes, I arrange cash for you, then you will do. Just like this, we patiently needle the thread means we will stitch over the clothes. So many dresses we will do. Without patience means we can't do not even a tumbler of water we get from the big vessel. So I think be patient is the wonderful skill we must have. Over to you, Table Topics Master. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Usha, for that insightful speech coming from an experienced person. Okay, might have gone through a lot to say that patience is one value or skill every woman should have. Totally agree with that. Okay, with that, we come to the end of table topic session. I would like to hand over the control to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Uma Nataraj. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much for the wonderful table topics, Toastmaster Kavitha, DTM Kavitha. You were wonderful and simple topics where everybody could attempt, and all the speakers also gave out their best. Thank you so much for engaging us. We wanted to give you a topic, but due to shortage of time, we are going ahead. I will connect with you and ask you that topic. So with that, let us move with the theme and also go on to the general evaluator. So today's theme was about happiness. I told you have to be happy, you have to smile, you have to accept. But how to do all this? Is it not difficult, Uma ma'am? That's what you're asking. Because there is a mind which keeps telling us, hey, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have so many problems, how can you be happy? There is this ever yelling mind which has the tail of EY. No? So it is like a monkey. So you cut the tail of the monkey and you become a monk. Monkey is the ever yelling mind. So you cut EY and you can become a monk. So when you become a monk, definitely I'm sure you will get that happiness. We have to cut that ever yelling mind, which is M stands for misery, I stands for ignorance, N for negativity, and D for desires. So when you cut off all this, you will definitely become a monk. And we should not say, I want to become happy, but you have to be happy. And what is the secret to be happy? Is ABCD. What is ABCD? A is accept, don't expect. Accept whatever happens. And B, give your best. Give your 100%. Wherever you are, give your 100%. C is complete surrender. Because you are not the doer. There is somebody else who is making you do all this. So when you leave the doership, everything will become smooth. And D is being a divine instrument. So you are the divine instrument in the hands of God. And when you leave that doership, definitely you are not attached to any karma and you will get that everlasting happiness. So follow this ABCD principle to get that eternal happiness or Satchidananda. And I'm thankful to my spiritual mentor who taught me all this. And all this is there in a little book of happiness, which I would like to give you whenever I meet you in person. So with that, let me invite the general evaluator of today, Toastmaster Kalpana Arvind, to share her report and also call the tag team. Over to you, Toastmaster Kalpana.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Uma Nataraj. We can go ahead with the evaluation now. We have only one speaker today, so we can call the evaluator Toastmaster Manoj for evaluating the speech of the speaker today, Toastmaster Usha.
Before I start, can I request if we both can be in the same frame, the
Yes,
speaker and
I
the
will
evaluator?
I will spotlight Toastmaster Usha. And also the timer I can spotlight. Here you go. Toastmaster Manoj, the stage is yours. Oh, I spotlighted. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Today, the word was felicity, isn't it? And if you couldn't understand the meaning, you should look at the face of today's speaker, Toastmaster Usana. It was so very expressive. I would love to, you go on speaking and I would love to listen to you 24/7. If anyone feels sad, down, I think he should forget everything and look at the face of Toastmaster Usana. Expressive expression. The requirement of this speech was to make the audience experience what you experienced, what you felt through use of expressive words. You not only use those words, beautiful and coined with care, but filled it with all those emotions that you felt while going on that jungle trail. The wonderful springs, the water coming down, the melodious sound of those birds, the canopy of those leaves, the water. Your husband gets you that water on a palm and offers you. Tasting it, you say it was like honey. So, use of simile, metaphor, all those literary devices to the fullest extent to make the audience feel what you felt over there. So, you took us there in that journey and made us all feel felicitous. What more do you require? A successful speaker is one who makes the audience feel what she felt. And you did it with aplomb, excelled it. You had expressive face, wonderful hand gestures, and natural. You don't have to learn how to use hand gestures. It was quite aptly in sync with whatever you spoke. There. Two things where we can improve the speech. One is when you asked a question in the beginning, I asked, where are we going? When my husband asked me, pack up your bags for 5 days. I asked, where are you going? Where are you taking me? Use of space, different space for your husband and different space for you. To use the space, use a different tonality to bring in that realistic scenario for the audience to experience. So that is a challenge that you can take on. Second is you sang twice. It was quite melodious, enthralling. But once you use a different language, in a speech where you are using English as a language, you need to translate or say the not exact meaning, but nearby meaning, so that those who cannot understand language, that language can understand that. So these are the two recommendations, or else I think you transported all of us. I felt transported that place where you went along with your husband long back. Thank you for doing that. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. I'm sure Toastmaster Usha would have received the wonderful feedback. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And now, yeah, thank you. And now I would like to get the report of the timer. Toastmaster Kanita, would you like to give the timings?
Good morning, everyone. Toastmaster. Speakers Usha Anandan, 6 minutes, 7 seconds. And the educational session, Toastmaster Priya, 18 minutes, 21 seconds. In table topics, Toastmaster Ezhilarasan, 2 minutes, 2 seconds. And Toastmaster Samuel, 1 minute, 6 seconds. Toastmaster Janagi, 2 minutes, 36 seconds. Toastmaster Shalini, 1 minute, 9 seconds. Toastmaster Nitya, 1 minute, 8 seconds. Toastmaster Kavitha, 2 minute, 19 seconds. And Toastmaster Manoj, 2 minute, 26 seconds. And Toastmaster Usha, 2 minutes, 19 seconds. And the evaluation time, Toastmaster Manoj, 3 minutes, 46 seconds. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster Kalpan.
So, which means in table topics, Toastmaster Janaki couldn't finish within the time limit. And also the evaluator overshooted the time, right? Okay, got it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Toastmaster Kanita. Now I would like to invite the R counter, Toastmaster Divya,
Yeah.
to give us the facilitating statements that we could improve on.
Sure. Good afternoon again. So today's meeting was so engaging that for few moments, actually, I found myself listening as an enthusiastic audience, like rather than being a diligent counter. But my report so far captures the fillers, like may not be exhaustive, but I have noted few of the fillers and the repetitive words. Let me share the ones that I have recorded. Toastmaster Uma Nataraj, she used 3 hours. Distinguished Toastmaster Priyan, she used 2 hours, and her a repetitive word was so. Toastmaster Kalpana, she used 4 hours. Distinguished Toastmaster Kavitha, uh, she used 5 plus hours. Her repetitive words are but and so. And Toastmaster Shalini, she used a 3 times. Her repetitive word so. Toastmaster Nitya, she used a 2 times. Toastmaster Ezhilarasan, a 4 times. So and also where is repetitive words. Toastmaster Samuel, Toastmaster Manoj, I don't find any fillers. Toastmaster Janaki, her repetitive words are and vouch. She used are 2 times. Toastmaster Kavitha are 4 times. Toastmaster Rusha, she used a few repetitive words like situation, problems were repetitive in her speech. Apart from that, I don't see any fillers much. And so yeah, this is my counter report for today's meeting. Thank you, and back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Divya. The next I would like to invite is our grammarian who has been felicitating all these moments. to make us plant into a different place where we bloom better. Let me call our grammarian, Toastmaster Manisha. Toastmaster Manisha?
Today's session was filled with felicity. Every speaker fully bloomed wherever they were planted. The kind of words they used, the analogies, it was all superb. Kudos to all the speakers of today's session. And yes, the total number of, in fact, the word of the day was used by most of the speakers. It was around 15 times the word of the day. And the idiom of the day was repeated around 7 times overall. I'm here with my report. A couple of phrases that I loved throughout the speeches were sad or glad, happiness is a choice, buzzing bee, physically present in house and mindfully at Kutralam. Words like spectrum, again, couple of phrases like not pushy but confident. The educational session was covered with a lot of phrases and terms like spectrum, not pushy but confident. I love the theme as well. That was girl, stop playing small. I believe this is gonna be super memorable and gonna encourage us to felicitate in our life wherever we are blooming. Don't use sorry, don't play small or shrink yourselves. I don't know why I don't know. Some other good phrases were awe of Bharti Raja's movie, self-love, glorified, making the mistakes through generation, deep perspectives, happiest role, happy memories, noisy mind, three mothers, give more than I receive, imbibe, having 10 hands, 10 legs. A couple of suggestions, in my opinion. There is this word that one of the speaker used, R. So they used it like hover. They spoke the letter H. So if you can keep the letter H silent, it can be great. You can call it R or hour. Don't read the word H. Another suggestion is there was a sentence being used, I will not worry for him. Instead of for, you can use about. I will not worry about him. About is being used for any person, something, or someone. About him or about you, about the session. Another suggestion is there was a phrase being used, I fully hear. Instead of using the prefix, the word fully, just make it a simple sentence, I hear you. Or you can say, I'm listening carefully. Or another advanced sentence could be, I'm all ears. And yes, overall, it was a great session. A good takeaways was that I was able to pick up for that I would like to, use in my day-to-day life. Thank you so much. Over to you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Kalpana.
Thank you, Grammarian Toastmaster Manisha, for an insightful feedback. I'm sure everyone would get benefit out of it. Now, let me call the final role player, Trivia Master, Toastmaster Sasikala.
Yeah.
Let's
Thank
see
you,
what are
Kalpana.
the questions we are going to get it. Ready
Yeah.
to shoot the questions.
Yeah. Once again, good morning to everyone of present here. This meeting is going with the full felicitous. So happy for that. Already, let me shoot out my first question. Today, the meeting number is? Can you please unmute and say?
8.
8. Someone has compared number 8 to infinity. Who is that?
Manisha.
Master Manisha.
Okay, I'm expecting all the people to answer, not from the same person. Okay. What are the 3 P's referred by TM Modi today?
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
I will say
First
one.
P,
Someone
first
else
P
can say
is
Pleasure.
okay.
pleasure.
Second P,
Purpose.
No,
no,
third is purpose.
Peace.
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 Peace purpose. Yeah.
Okay. Third is the purpose. Okay. And pleasure is compared to
Fruit.
fruit. Okay. Purpose is compared to
Root.
okay. And how many percentage of happiness is pleasure? She mentioned in that. Because people are
10%.
having sorry?
10%.
Yeah, correct. Next. What is the title of the first speaker?
I love.
I love. Good. Great. And which place she enjoyed in the hill
Kutralam.
station she referred?
Kutralam.
Yes. How many days she went for the trip?
5 days.
5 days. Okay. And she compared the water to which one in her speech? She compared.
Honey.
Yes, correct. And then Uma ma'am said, past is history, future is mystery. What about present?
Pastry.
Good, good. Who is our education speaker today? Her name?
Priyank.
DTM Priyank.
Priyank.
Two
Okay.
questions.
Okay. Then, any one of the powerful tool she mentioned out of 5? Any 1 or 2?
SBI. Said.
Okay. SBI full form? Anyone?
Situation, behavior,
Impact. Correct.
impact.
Correct. Situation, impact, behavior and impact. Correct. And then how many percentage of women are not speaking in the meeting, she said in the education session? In the last summary sheet, she mentioned.
90%.
Any guesses? Sorry?
27.
24%.
No,
20.
it's above 50 only. Okay,
74.
correct. 74% of women are not speaking in the public forum meeting. Okay. In the table topic session, Samuel mentioned about which quality he will spend if he gets an extra 1 hour time.
Reading books.
Reading a book.
Reading. Yeah, reading a book. Correct. The same table topic, Manoj said, who is our second mother? Who is his second mother?
Teacher.
Mata.
Madharat.
Bharat
Mother of
Mata.
nation.
Bharat Mata.
Bharat.
Mata.
Yeah. And Ezhilarasan sir mentioned about what festival in his
Pongal festival.
Pongal.
Pongal. Okay. And Janaki mentioned about what the women should have as one of the quality. Sleep. Fine. Finally, Uma ma'am told about the animal she compared, and she has to remove 2 letters in that.
Monkey.
What is it?
Monkey.
Monkey. We have to remove which 2 letters?
EY.
Monkey
EY
and
in full
monk.
form?
Monk.
Eliminate.
Yelling.
Ever Elling. And what is the secret of happiness?
Accept.
She said
Staying present.
A, B, C, D.
A, B, C, D.
What is A?
Accept.
Accept.
Don't
Correct.
expect.
Yes.
Give your
B?
best.
Correct. C?
Complete surrender and be a divine instrument.
Lead by the
Good. Well said. Manoj sir, kudos to your effort. All people are blown where you planted. You have used all the opportunities in this meeting, and we'll have a great meeting to head today. Thank you for the opportunity. Over to you, TM ma'am.
Hey, fantastic. It was a wonderful trivia session. So I'm very happy that we could have a wonderful time together, a time of felicitating each other, and we all have bloomed. That I could easily understand from the session of the trivia master because everybody could answer. So that's fabulous. So, as a general evaluator, let me quickly go through each and every section of today's meeting. Uh, it was first started by our Sergeant Arms Toastmaster Varsha, who gave a vibrant start. She kickstarted the meeting with lots of energy, and all the etiquettes were mentioned. Well done, Toastmaster Varsha. One point I would like to mention, if you can have the script in front of the screen, maybe in a Word document, what you can do is you can look into the screen and then read it from the screen. So it will be seen as though you are looking at the audience. When we have an eye contact with the members, that will be a great emotional connect. If I could see, hear, and then talk, and every one of you could easily relate to it, right? I'm putting right now on a gallery mode. So I can see each and every one of you. I can easily connect, emote, and easily pass my information, whatever I'm supposed to. So this is one recommendation that I would like to give. So the rest, you did a fantastic job as a uh, opener, as a sergeant at arms. I think, is she there here? Oh, she's not here?
She left.
Oh, she left. Okay, anyway. So the message can be passed by our presiding officer, Toastmaster Kavitha. Toastmaster Kavitha, she did a fantastic job. A presiding officer should be like full of energy, and she is today. She was giving all those information about the Toastmasters International. You can also include who founded and the moments of enjoyment that we learn. That is his favorite quote. We can include all those, and you also connected with the global Tamil Toastmasters Club. Well done, kudos to you, and I'm sure you can take this club to a greater height. You have that potential, and I wish you good luck. And Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nataraj. What else can I say about her? I have no words to explain. So much of content, so much of knowledge that I gained today. Thank you so much, ma'am. A lot of information, interesting information, which made every one of us laugh and think. It is very important to understand how we perceive things. It is very difficult to give a knowledge, insightful message we can get it, but it can be boring also. But she made it so interesting that we can remember all those information, right? Like the one which was mentioned. Like today, what is today? Today is the pastry, right? Yesterday was a mystery, yesterday was a history, and tomorrow will be the mystery. So all those rhyming words, what a beautiful thought. This we will not forget at all, right? These small words, but we will not forget, but the insightful message that we could take it on, and we can also use this in our speeches. So beautiful message with wonderful presentation. I love the way that you hilariously presented all your messages. I don't have time to read each and everything, but I'm sure you all would have received that message. Then let me move on to the silent role players, the timer, Toastmaster Kanika. She has been meticulously watching each and every speech. She didn't miss out anything. Every time she is spotlighting and giving the right time. It is very difficult to be a tenacious timer, and she was there throughout the meeting without missing each and every speaker. Well done, Toastmaster Kanita. Give her a thunderous applause.
Thank you so much.
Okay, great. Next, the R counter, Toastmaster Divya. It is very important to say the ahs and ums without compromising, that they may feel bad about me if I tell. No way. We are all very happy to take how many R's and ums that we received. Today I counted four. You counted my R's and ums four. So I will become aware of, and then I will improve on my speeches. This is what we need to take instead of thinking bad about our own self. And we are all doing better. So well done, Toastmaster Divya, on counting on all the filler words and R's and ums. Then the grammarian, Toastmaster Manisha. What a wonderful word, right? What is the word? Felicity, right? It's a beautiful word with a excellent idiom. Bloom where you planted, where you are planted. That's wonderful. I suggest if that word could be an adjective or an adverb. If that word could be an adjective, it can be easily added with any noun. But if it's a noun, it is difficult that we can use only at the moment of facility. You know, we cannot straight away use like felicity. We cannot straight away use it. But instead, if it can be an adjective, we can just use it in front of any noun. So it will be easy for all the members to use it. This is my recommendation. But for else, the word is a beautiful word, wonderful word. I'm going to use this word throughout the day in my family so that I will become more happy and I can make my whole family also happy. Thank you. And Trivia Master, you nailed it. Toastmaster Sasikala, you made every one of us talk by your intriguing questions. That's marvelous. Kudos to you, Toastmaster Sasikala. And I'm not going to say anything about the speaker's speech, but I'm going to talk about the evaluation that he has given. Toastmaster Manoj, he started his evaluation objective with a different opening. You know, he said about his idea of how we can express it. He also explained how this descriptive language objective is to be. So he explained beautifully, and then he started the objective. So it was vivid, and he gave a wonderful explanation of the objective. Well done, Toastmaster Manoj. And also the evaluation that he gave, it was expressive with expression. It's all with alliterations and showing lot of felicity that he could nourish. He not only nourished with a blooming plant, but also enriched the whole the speaker's effectiveness with the enriching tree. You know, that kind of information he gave. Wonderful. It was very interesting and effective feedback, creative feedback that he has given. I'm sure the speaker could take it, and the speaker would be in the happy moment of felicity. That's I could see from her face with a broad smile. So, and the education session. It's an eye opening session not only for me but for the entire audience. Thank you so much, educator Toastmaster Priyang. She's not here, I think. She left, right? So the message can be passed to her. Thank you so much. She gave lot of insights. I noted everything. I have downloaded the 5 tools as well. So today I want everyone to go through this without missing all those 5 tools and try to apply as much as possible. I highly recommend this particular usage of 5 tools in your life so that every one of us are going to bloom in a better, progressive way. Next, the table topic master. Table topic master, she got lot of intriguing questions, excellent questions, which made every one of us feel like talking. Every member was enthusiastic, raising hands that I wanted to participate. That kind of an impact she created with her intriguing question. So well done, Toastmaster table topic master, Toastmaster Kavitha. And I recommend if you can ask one person, the Toastmaster, then you can call for a guest. Then again, one Toastmaster, call for a guest so that the guest will also feel very good about it. I think many guests, I think Samatma and Suki, they were all guests. Yeah. So I highly recommend guests to open your camera and show us your beautiful face. And also, you should come out of your comfort zone. It is very important. Yes, Suki is there on board. Wow. Let's give her a applause. Well done, well done. Thank you for opening the camera, ma'am. So it's very important to open the camera and show ourselves.
Thank you very much to Uma for giving us the link. Unfortunately, I was traveling, so I couldn't speak. She did message me, can you speak? But I was late by that time. Next time, definitely. I'm really privileged. Thank you so much.
So I hope you enjoyed today's meeting. So next time, please do participate. I hope you enjoyed today's meeting, and I'm
Yes,
sure
yes,
you're going to participate in the next meeting. And
Yes,
how
it
about
was really good hearing all the speakers. It was really good.
yes? So I think the other guest left. Probably. Yeah, we have Samatma. Yes, she is here. See how beautiful you people look. Why can't you open your camera? We would have enjoyed your beautiful face right from the beginning, right?
Thank you so
So
much.
how
Thank you so much, Puma. She invited us to this, and there was a lot of learning to take back. I only wish I had joined a little earlier. Maybe next time. It was really so nice of you all to accommodate us at the last minute. Thank you so much.
Definitely. Samatma, Mrs. Samatma and Mrs. Suki, please join us the next meeting. I'm sure you're all going to enjoy. Yeah. So it's a privilege for me to be here as a gender evaluator. And all of you, each and every role player today, did a fantabulous job. Let's give a thunderous applause for our own self. This is also called self love. And let's be more assertive. So, with this, I don't want to take any more time. Apply all your skills. Like in Tirukural, we have a Kural, right? Anyone remembers? Whatever that we have learned that we need to apply in our daily life. Anyone? Very simple with an alliteration. Yeah.
கற்க கசடர கற்ற பின்னிற்கு அதற்குத்தக.
Yes. கற்க கசடர கற்றவை கற்றபின் நிற்க அதற்கு தக. Yes. So we need to educate ourselves, learn everything, and follow all the norms, whatever that we gained, and we stand by all those norms. So let's do it with a lot of passion and enthusiasm. And I'm sure every one of you, I'm also learning from every one of you. It's not about general evaluator means I can do anything and everything. It is only my perspective differs, and that is very much needed. We have different perspectives to share among each other and learn a better life of Toastmasters, right? So let's be happy. And I'm giving this stage back to our presiding officer. I hope I have not missed anyone. And all the table topic speakers, you all did a fantastic job. And next meeting, even our guest, Mrs. Suki and Mrs. Samatsma, they are also going to come and speak, right? Can I have a thumbs up from both of you? With a big smile.
Kalpana ma'am, you I think missed somebody.
Sorry?
You missed someone.
Yourself.
You missed
Myself,
yourself.
of course. I expressed my happiness and I applauded for myself also. I didn't miss myself because I made all of you clap, applaud for myself as well as I clapped for myself. So I didn't miss anyone. Thank you so much, that you have been closely watching each and every word of mine. Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. Your expressions are very different. So I have to learn a lot from you, sir. Thank you. And I give this screen back to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Kavitha.
Yeah, just a minute. I will
Table
just hand
topic
it over
please.
to the president.
Toastmaster of the day.
So thank you so much, General Evaluator. Let us make a vow to be happy in the now. I want all of you to make a vow to be happy in the now, because this is what is available to us. The past is history, the future is a mystery, the present is a pastry. So make a vow that I'm going to be happy in the now. And let's end with a beautiful happiness song. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, live in the now, live in today. To be happy, choose negativity. To choose pep over nep means positivity over negativity. If you want to be happy, then let go. To be happy, learn to smile all the while. To be happy, you must learn to accept. To be happy, you must learn how to love. So, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, keep clapping your hands and learn to smile all the while. Okay, so be happy, and I'm so happy that I could share the air happiness secret with you. And keep smiling, and let us be happy and make others happy too. Thank you. Over to the president, Toastmaster Kavitha.
Thank you so much for your wonderful song. Let's give big round of applause for today's Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Uma. I believe today's meeting filled with lots of felicity. Thank you so much for our educational speaker, D.T.M. Priyang, and our speaker, Usha, and our evaluated Toastmaster Manoj, and all our role players. I have an update for our next week's meeting. Last week, D.T.M. Karthikeyan did the book review. I hope you all remember the book name Hope for the Flowers. So, the author of the book, Toastmaster Trina Palace, joining us for the education session. I'm happy to invite everyone. It's next Tuesday. So he is giving education session. After seeing our flyer, he appreciated our agenda and the flyer format. Really, it's good to hear from him. I really welcome everyone. With that, let's quickly get feedback from our guest, Suki, as well as Samatma. Then we can adjourn our meeting. We are running out of time, so let's quickly get from our guest. Suki, ma'am, would you please share your feedback?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Audible?
Yes. You tell about, you can share your feedback.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Yeah. Good afternoon to all. It was a pleasure coming to this Toastmasters meeting. I was traveling, so I couldn't speak, but it was really very good hearing to each and every member speaking at topics, and it really gave a lot of inputs also. So thank you, each one of them, and thank you, Uma, again for
Thank you so much. Keep joining us. Now, we would like to welcome guest Samatma to give the feedback of today's meeting.
Shivoham. It was so nice of Uma to give us this invitation. There's a lot of learning. Really, I joined towards the end. So I missed most of the beginning part, but it was really nice. And there was a lot of takebacks, lot of learning, and the way people spoke with what confidence and the ideas which they got. It was the speech, I mean, the topic was given at the moment, but still they got so many ideas. It was such a nice thing. I would like to end with a small song. Can I just two words, I mean, 2 lines? To be
Yes.
happy, you should smile all the while. To be happy, you should smile all the while. For anybody can smile just once in a while. For anybody can smile just once in a while. To be happy, you should smile all the while. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your happiest moment with us. Thank you so much. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
Anyone would like to share any feedback? Nitya, Soundarya would like to share any feedback?
I have already shared in the chat. I really enjoyed every part of this meeting. I have seen lot of TT speeches of Uma ma'am, but seeing her as a TMOD, I feel very happy because she used to give lot of insights and lot of philosophical things in her speech. But on giving happiness, she gave like Mother Teresa today. She has shared lot of happiness with us and lot of insights. Really enjoyed the speech, prepared speech. It took me to Kutralam itself, and Kavitha ma'am gave super duper topics TT session. I really enjoyed everyone's TT speech. I was really confused to whom I should choose as the best TT while voting. Uh, so it's really nice, and each and every role players did their best, and I really noticed every nuances how they have captured it. And thank you for this opportunity, Kavitha ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Nitya, for joining us and sharing your feedback. Now, we would like to hear from our mentor, leader, Toastmaster Ezhilarasan. Yes, sir. Kindly share your feedback, sir.
Actually, I didn't join from the beginning, but after hearing your call, I joined from I did not wake up from my bed, but I was listening the things. Suddenly, I was called for that table topic. I could not open my camera. So even though it was an excellent session, what I feel is actually I'm telling from my heart. So the girls are ready to felicity at any moment and ready to bloom wherever they plant. But when they planted in the atmosphere of girls, they are blooming more. And that's what really I felt. This type of enthusiasm and more spirit and power I did not see in the normal meetings. But when they are left alone as a woman's swing, they have different energy with them. Really, I felt that I may be wrong or not, I don't know. This energy nobody is expressing in the normal meetings. So when they are alone as a woman's swing, they have different energy. So that just I want to get little energy from that. Definitely I could get today. So it was a little different. That is obvious, right? When you have like a sports type of spirit, we are women's. So that is coming out in this type of women's meeting. Really wonderful to hear, and there is a lot of learnings. There is nothing like there is a குரல் as usual. எப்பொருள் யார் யார் வாய் கேட்பினும் அப்பொருள் மெய்ப்பொருள் காண்பதறிவு. Who is telling that doesn't matter. That what they are telling, how they are telling, how benefit to us. That is very very important. That is happening. And other things, the women's one thing I want to mention, just maybe taking little time. You are not equal to men. That I think some women still they are thinking they are just trying to be equal with the men. That is not your intention. That is not your goal. You have unique. You are more than a man in some aspects that you share and teach to the men. So that's what I'm sitting here to learn. Thank you very much for this wonderful meeting. Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Thank you so much. With that, let's adjourn today's meeting. I request everyone to switch on the camera, take group photos. Shall we? Kalpana, is it possible to one second?
Okay, I'll take.
Yeah.
I need a big smile. Samatma, can you make the camera a little bit because it's little bit. You can bring the laptop or you can change the phone if you're having. Okay, ready? Smile. 3, 2, 1. That's right.
Thank you.
A beautiful photograph.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I'm posting it to Kavitha.
Kalpana, you can share it in our group. You have the access. Guest,
Okay.
guest online group. Thank you. Thank you,
Guest.
everyone. Thank you so much. Manisha, thank you. We didn't get your feedback. If you have something, definitely you share it with us.
I have quick two things which I can share if you have time.
Yes, please.
Okay. I want to dedicate 2 lines for Chennai Tamil Toastmaster Club because I feel I am blooming like one of the flowers from the club, the garden. So the song is एक दिन राह में यूं ही एक दिन राह में यूं ही मिल जाएंगे फूल ही फूल राहों में खिल जाएंगे मैं सोचा था Thank you so much, Chennai Tamil Toastmaster Club, for accepting us a flower of your garden. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. You have a wonderful voice, Toastmaster Manisha. The voice was a little breaking, but we all could listen to your voice. The mellifluous voice. We say, no?
Beautiful.
Sweet voice. Keep it up. Thank you for this beautiful song. Yes, we all like flowers blooming differently with more fragrance, with different fragrance. I'm sure every one of you will bloom in different aspects. Good luck to all of you.
Bye.
Make this day happy and every day.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kavitha.